Competition breeds innovation, pushing the other to work harder. In the case of the PS4 and the Xbox One, it's one tortoise behind the hare in a long race. But let's take a look at how PS4's distant lead has made Xbox One the better console. PS4 was slightly more powerful and $100 cheaper in 2013. Microsoft had to respond with innovation while games were being developed. PS4 is a no-frills, just gaming console with a few minor extras. In fact, the PS4 took an entire year to get the YouTube app. Let's take a look at what makes the Xbox One a more innovative platform. The most controversial feature with anti-Xbox or even Xbox-inclusive gamers on Xbox One is Play Anywhere, essentially placing almost every major Xbox exclusive on PC. Before this feature was implemented, most Xbox One games already had a version on PC, but not available on PS4. But Play Anywhere is much more than all Xbox games are on PC. These games are buy one, get the PC version for free with full crossplay, full cross-save, and cross-chat. But to the list wars, to those that place validity on a console with its exclusive games that no one else can play. In an effort to bring more value to the Xbox One, Microsoft secured a deal with one of the biggest game publishers, with EA Access. Although the service was supported with about a dozen games for $5 a month, there is a new library of about 53 games, with some of EA's most popular and successful franchises. Sony was asked by EA to adopt the service, and Sony didn't feel it was of value to the PS4. It seems like some of us had the wrong perspective. The same is being said for Xbox exclusives coming to Xbox Game Pass for a $10 entry fee. Xbox Game Pass is another product of competition pushing innovation, harboring creative approaches in favor of Xbox. The only thing close enough is PS Now, which just does not offer the same value as Xbox Game Pass. The first critique of Game Pass is the devaluing of Microsoft's first-party exclusives by placing a $10 a month price tag on them. The average game is completed in 1 to 3 months, so Game Pass subscribers can play an Xbox exclusive for less than $30. As Microsoft finds success with Game Pass, it can become something of a Netflix on console, and at a price-value ratio that makes it hard to pass up. Game Preview is another feature that is just another bonus that PS4 does not offer. Some of the biggest games to beat are popular and being bought and played at a discount on Game Preview. Steam is sharing some of the same new works in progress for a portion of the price of a new game. PUBG, We Happy Few, Everspace, and Deep Rock Galactic are games with potential that PS4 gamers will have to wait to play, and then at full price, because Sony doesn't allow an early access storefront on the PS4. Recently, Microsoft announced that crossplay between other consoles is a privilege that all gamers should experience. No one can quite agree on where all four corners stand with gamers, developers, and Xbox and PS4. After all, PS4 allows crossplay with a few PC titles, but won't permit it with the Xbox. But Microsoft is determined to make it happen anyway, and encourages developers of the biggest games to allow crossplay and leave Sony in an uncomfortable position to give in or to fall in line. The sales gap of the PS4 and extra push of software on the market leader prompted Microsoft to offer more to Xbox One owners with backward compatibility. PS Now wouldn't exist if Xbox One wasn't building a massive library of backward compatible games. The list of Xbox 360 and original Xbox games has grown to over 460 games. Some may dismiss old games in the favor of a new experience on the PS4, but backward compatibility support includes about 50 top-rated, over 90 on Metacritic games. And if that wasn't enough, 2 of the 4 games included monthly with Games of Gold are Xbox 360 titles, giving Xbox gamers 2 extra games per month than PS Plus subscribers. And let's not forget that Xbox wouldn't get free monthly games unless the competition was successful with this bonus on the PS3. Another beneficial innovation on console has been super sampling on the PS4 Pro. Super sampling was a launch feature on the Xbox One X, universal across all games that ran above 1080p for HD TVs. It took over a year for Sony to implement this feature on their 2016 mid-generation console, a visual improvement for HD TV users thanks to Xbox One X for pushing their competitor. Of course, the Xbox One X would never exist if it wasn't for the PS4's power gap from 2013 to 2016. With most games running almost 30% lower in resolution on the Xbox One, Microsoft needed to remedy the power differentials while satisfying the call for 4K TVs becoming a major purchase, jumping ahead of PS4 Pro a whole 42% in graphical power. The Xbox One X's visual showmanship has to give thanks to PS4 for owning the power throne for so long, and the X owners are enjoying the spoils of the most popular games on console looking better than ever. In fact, it's the Xbox One X that does just about everything else the best when compared to the PS4 or the PS4 Pro, with a game DVR that captures at 4 times the resolution, double the frame rate, and 3 times the quality, game load times cut in half, and a 4K Blu-ray drive. The Xbox One X answered the call of the winning competition with an overall better designed, quieter, and more thoughtful feature set. Forbes describes Sony by saying, "Good growth platforms also have longevity. If individual ideas fail, as they often do, the platform provides a means of continuing to innovate against the same market needs." Competition drives innovation. Competition pushes the competitor to work harder, bring a better value, and ultimately, this pays off for all consumers with better products, and we're seeing that with the Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox consoles. This is Colt Eastwood. Thank you for watching. I've had an interesting reception to my channel these past several months. It's been an interesting year for Xbox gamers, especially those that bought an Xbox One X, and so far, the unanimous decision has exceeded expectations. Stay tuned to my channel. I've got a pretty big surprise coming, and if you haven't been following up to this point, subscribe. Check back here for new content every week, and if you want a bigger perspective, and if you want the latest news, check out RDX Podcast on Tuesday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific Time on Dealer Gaming's channel. For those of you who've been with my channel for a while and you want to see it continue, especially with the way that YouTube's system has been so broken lately, consider supporting my work on Patreon. Add me on Xbox Live and Twitter at Colt Eastwood. That's for free. And I'll talk to you all next week. Have a fun week. And remember, guys, be nice.